Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? I hope this is working because I just put it on slow mode. I think for something like 30 seconds because just so I be able to read your chat and be able to connect with you properly. So I won't miss anybody talking. Cryptor is in the house. Cemetery Jim is here. Hi, Cemetery Jim. Maureen McCarthy, welcome. Lucifer, bringer of light. Hello. How are you keeping today? Kathy Cousins is here. Hi, Irish Eyes. Angela, Precious World. Hello, Angela. Nice name, Angela, Precious World. So, how is everybody keeping today? Cemetery Man is not here, is he? I think he's working today. He was telling me he was at a funeral or something like that. And he was doing a very kind of strange situation going on at a funeral today. He was doing so. Hi, Wendy. Sean Thompson. Hello, Sean Thompson. So he was doing a kind of a weird kind of funeral today where there was a bit of a situation going on. Regina Duncan is here. Hi, Regina Duncan. Ben Baker. Jill Munro. Hi, Jill. So I hope the sound is okay and the picture's okay because every time I seem to go on, hi John, Geraldine Burns, uh, Kathy Myers is here, Greg Flatton, Susan Dawson, Kim Martin, Dwayne, 3893, my Grammys. I go to cemeteries all the time, night or day. Well, we usually go at daytime, but we did go that one time in Wicklow, Glendalough. We done the nighttime kind of live. I done the nighttime on my channel, nighttime walk. So that was very interesting. And we done a necrophonic kind of a thing. I love Irish eyes, says Tony. Thanks, Tony. Who else is there? Maureen Maher, thank you so much. Thank you, Maureen, for the super chat. God bless you, Maureen. Um, Hi, Ruth Tester. Welcome in. Everybody say hello to Ruth. Ruth is here. Bodil Arsheem. Hi, how's your day going? Day is going okay. The weekend is here. So I went for a little stroll today, a walk. The weather was lovely today, so I said to myself, I just get out, go for a walk, have a think about things and see what's happening in the YouTube world. Um, so I was just out and about today and put up that video because I wanted to thank all my members as well for joining the channel and being so supportive and doing everything they can. Maureen Maher, I hope to do a nighttime walk again. Now, where it's going to be, I don't know. But see, the thing is about this country, as I was saying before, it's very, very difficult. My Grammys is here. Hi, my Grammys. It's very difficult to get coverage in. Hi, Dorothy Fisher. Ruth couldn't get on Sue's. Yeah, there seems to be a problem with YouTube. Somebody was saying there they were on Sue's premiere and they said they had to go back in and resubscribe again to her channel. So that's very strange how somebody would have to, excuse me, resubscribe on a channel, on someone's channel. It's very strange. I don't know what's going on at the moment with YouTube. Marie Green is here. Hi, Marie. I know I'm forgetting someone, says Kathy. Hope you're feeling better now, Dorothy Fisher. Yeah, Fisher. Yeah, just one of those days, isn't it? Really, Dorothy. One of those days, where you're just kind of thinking, "Oh, it's not my day. I don't know what's going on." Blah blah blah. It's part of life, and you just get days like that. Not really loose for here. The cemeteries kind of stay open. Like in Ireland, maybe the more well-known ones, major ones closed, like Glasnevin and Mount Jerome and places like that in Dublin, they probably close. But slow mode, Dorothy, means that the chat is kind of going slower, just that little bit slower, so I'll be able to read people's comments and I won't miss them because they kind of fly very fast, the comments, and it's just a way of trying to be able to read people's comments. YouTube is nuts, says Wendy. You're right there. Oh yes, I'm very familiar with coverage issues. I don't know what's going on with the coverage in this country, but when I could do a live, like the last live I did was in Rosslare down by the beach the other day, and it kept saying you're live, and it was buffering all the time and stuff like that. So I don't know what's happening with they really need to start getting some kind of a wider, broader kind of way of sorting out Wi-Fi and stuff. I might have to do that. I'm not being notified. It's the notification stuff, and people hit the bell and all that, but it still doesn't seem to work. And then there's people saying that they have to resubscribe on someone's channel again, so it's just crazy. Kathy, yeah, see, everybody's different. We all have them. Hi everyone, Wendy. Hi, Wendy Hickson. Hanks Mo, picture's good, she said. Have anything about graveyard cleanup? Now, I have gotten back to, I'll see, can I find it here for you actually? I was speaking, I don't know if you can see that. It's probably upside down, but I'll read it for you. I just wondered if you have any further news on the conversation of the graveyard that was vandalized. And he said, "Hi, Carl. I spoke to Gerard Fleming, chairperson of the Historical Society, who said he'll talk to his cemetery committee. He's away with work until tomorrow, but hopefully this was on Tuesday. Hopefully he'll get to it in the next few days. Our chairman, Billy, said we're happy to help them with whatever work they want done." So that's the Gory Tidy Towns telling me that if the Historical Society comes back to them, they will let me know what the Historical Society wants to do. And the Gory Tidy Towns said they have no problem to step in to do a bit of cleanup or whatever needs to be done. I think the Gory Tidy Towns is a kind of a voluntary thing. They don't get paid for what they do for cleaning a cemetery and stuff like that. So it's the Historical Society really is the one that you need to be kind of getting a hold of, so they can really get something going. I sent you link, Ruth. No, Suze. Oh, that was Greg's talking to someone else. Sorry. Oh, that's better. I'm very bad at trying to read them all. I'll get back here, guys. Sorry. Nana D says, Nana, and I was kicked out of Quip's chat, and then it said it went private. Kathy Meyer said, yes, that's crazy. And I've seen that actually when I was on, I just got to the end of your live, Tony's, and it said the same. Video was private, so I was thinking, what the hell is going on here? The video is private. So, hi, Marlene Pearson. Bonnie Shellswell. Who else is here? Dorothy Fisher. Are you going to help with the cleanup? Yeah, I would help with the cleanup, Dorothy. Yeah, that's for sure. I said it in my video that when I put it up, I definitely would step in and help there, no problem at all. Now, what I was saying is, um, if something comes of this, and the Historical Society in Wexford contact me and say to me, we were interested in what you were saying about the graveyard, that it needs to be tidied up, and the vandalism, and maybe try and fix a couple of headstones or whatever we have to do. So what I was saying is, I was saying this to Tony the other day actually, or sorry, Linda Ball. I was saying this to Linda Ball before, that if something comes of this graveyard and tidy up to be done in the graveyard, Sean Thompson with the super chat. Thank you, Sean Thompson. If something comes of this graveyard cleanup and there's a GoFundMe set up to, if people want to donate to this GoFundMe, it won't be sorting out the GoFundMe. The GoFundMe will be set up by the Historical Society themselves. I won't have anything got to do with the money, the GoFundMe or nothing like that. And that's my choice. I just don't want to get involved in the financial side of it. I'd leave that up to somebody else and let them use the money whichever way they're going to use it towards the headstones, and show receipts or proof of what they spent the money on and stuff like that. And then I could show you the receipts. Wendy says, now I have no sound. Thanks, Lucifer. I thought that as well. I'm just trying to go back up here, guys. Hi, sorry I'm late. Hi, Kathleen Lynch. I was watching the thing about Johnny Depp. I was watching that myself actually during the week. I'm addicted to it now. I was kind of watching it the whole time. The stuff he was saying today there in the trial was just crazy about what went on in their marriage. So that's the news about the there's me Coca-Cola. That's the news about the cemetery thing. And if it goes ahead and the Historical Society said to me, Irish Eyes, because I was telling people that I have a lot of followers in America and stuff like that, and parts of Europe. So after watching that video, people were affected by it and they were upset by it, and rightfully so, people were upset. And if it goes ahead, there's a GoFundMe to fix up this cemetery and tidy it up. It'll be the Historical Society that will be dealing with the financial side of it, not me. And that's the way I'd rather do it, guys, because I just don't get involved with stuff like that, financial stuff. Somebody else can deal with it. Because when it comes to money and it comes to stuff like that, where you're fixing up a cemetery, there's a lot of stuff involved, details and money and all that. So I just get let the Historical Society, if it goes ahead, deal with that. And I will show you guys the receipts of where the money was spent or what it was spent on. I got kicked out, tried to go back, and it said no connection. I had to close YouTube and start over. Sorry about that, Ben Baker. I just don't know what's going on. No sound and it's glitching, people are saying. Weird internet kind of problems today, especially YouTube. Nope, no sound, glitching. I got kicked out, says Ben, yeah. Let's see. Is anybody else here? Are you still here, guys? Can you still hear me? Hi, Pippadot. Hope you're well. I hope you can hear me, because everybody's saying they can't hear. There must be gremlins in the place again. The battery just went out in my house. Bad spirits around, Kathy Myers. God. Abigail Wolf with the super $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Abigail Wolf. Pippa Dot, you can hear me. Can anybody? Yes, Kathleen Lynch can hear me. Cryptor, you're still there. You can hear me. Good, guys. At least the sound is there. I don't know what's going on with that. Sorry about that. If it's just YouTube, and it's just what's going on at the moment. Cemetery Jim, welcome in. Hello. I hope you're keeping well. Looking forward to one of your videos coming up again. So that's the story, guys, with the cemetery thing, and that's the message I got back from Gory Tidy Towns. So whether this guy is going to come back to the Tidy Towns and the Tidy Towns gets back to me, now I would prefer to deal directly with the Historical Society. So that's one thing I might start doing, is just deal directly with the Historical Society instead. Maybe send them an email or something like that is the best way. So I would like to see that cemetery tidied up and something done about it. As I was saying before, yes, I can hear buzzer in the background. Ruth Hester saying, "Hi, Serenity Sue. Is Serenity Sue here, guys? She is." So I want to get the cemetery cleaned up because it affected me to see that grave destroyed with the baby, little 8-month-old baby that was interred in that grave. And not just the baby, but children do touch your heart when stuff like that happens. But everybody that's interred in the graveyard and stuff like that, it's just terrible to see it happen. And I'd love to have photographs and get that place tidied up and have before and after pictures and be able to maybe put up something outside the gate of the graveyard, like an historical plaque, to let people know there's people from the famine interred there as well, because all these people starved with hunger and stuff like that and suffered a lot. And these goons came in then and just destroyed the place, which doesn't make sense to me. Caught some of your premiere after work and I went to watch it from the beginning. Then I saw Irish Eyes Live, so I will watch that next. Yeah, it's a very good video, Ben, that Sue done about the Titanic. Make sure you watch it. Am I missing Ruth? Am I missing anybody, guys? I have this on slow and I'm still... Yeah, Marie, it's a good idea just to take... I want to take the before and after pictures. There's so many old cemeteries and graveyards in Ireland that you just couldn't get around to fix every one of them. But this one needs to be done badly. And I'm very surprised that it's left the way it's left for so long. That somebody back in 1985 or 6, was it, left a stone there to mark the spot where people from the famine are interred. So it's what did Greg say? It needs a Cryptor t-shirt. Yeah, we need a Cryptor t-shirt. Would anyone like to see me getting Irish Eyes t-shirts? Might be something to look into in the future. What was I going to say, guys? Pippa Dot is in the house. Say hello to Pippa Dot, guys. So that's what I hope to do, get a little plaque outside the gate of the graveyard and just let people know who's interred in the graveyard and stuff, and try and get inscriptions done better on headstones the way that people can read who's interred. A t-shirt, My Grammys, with a shamrock on it. Thanks, Lucifer. Which one was that? I like your tomb video a few weeks ago. Was that the crypt with the coffins in it and stuff? Put both channels on one t-shirt, says Kathy. There is history in those cemeteries. It would be nice to see some cleaned up. There's a graveyard in County Cork I saw online. I was Googling one day, Googling a couple of things, and there's a cemetery, I think it's a graveyard or cemetery. Not sure. I think it's a graveyard. And there's an ancestor of Princess Diana that they actually found. They found this old mausoleum, and they cleaned all the stuff off it and read the inscriptions. And then when they went back along and found out who was interred in this vault area, it turns out that there were, I think it was a great great grandfather or some kind of relation like that to Princess Diana. So that's in Cork. So sometime in the near future, I'd love to get up and do that one. That would be interesting to see Princess Diana. I call her Lady Diana. A hoodie with a shamrock on it, or two eyes for Irish eyes. How about that? The Irish eye logo that's on my logo, my profile on picture on my channel. That would be nice to have on a hoodie or a t-shirt, I think, or a baseball cap or something like that. I love the idea of being able to go back and simply read who is interred there with a new plaque. Yeah, it's like the board. It's like those plastic. They're not plastic, but they're like perplex glass over one of these things, and it tells the whole, like, photographs the whole history of the graveyard and the famine and stuff like that. Just the history of all the famine. Um, and just make the place nicer looking and presentable looking for anybody that wants to go in and look at the graveyard and see the history of the famine and stuff. Not to walk into a graveyard and see all these stones broken small pieces and crosses bent over, and and I don't think they've even found. You're the first Irish person I found just recently that does cemetery video content, Lucifer. Well, Serenity Sue does it as well, Lucifer. So I don't know if you're subscribed to Serenity Sue, but she does the same thing. We go around kind of to different places and do cemetery. Love your logo on a t-shirt. Make big sizes for me. LOL, this is Marlene. Thank you, Linda. Hope it all works out. Thanks, my Grammys. I need an Irish doll. A voodoo doll, Tony, is it? Doing very, very good job. When clean graveyard, will you tape, please? Show channel. Yeah, Maureen Mara, definitely will. That's what I was saying earlier there. Serenity Sue, yeah, shoot, Serenity Sue, if you're there, just put your link in and you can subscribe to her, Lucifer, Bringer of Light. So that's the plan. You have a before and after video of the cemetery when it's all done up and stuff like that. And I'll be very happy if that's finished and cleaned up. And it needs to be cleaned up. I'm not going to get this graveyard cleaned up to look for popularity or anything like that, to get this cleaned up, or newspaper stuff or whatever. I don't do that kind of stuff. I just want to get the place cleaned up and sorted out. Root Tester, you're very welcome. I hope you're feeling okay, and wish Ruth the best, everybody. Pippa Dot, I'm a huge fan now of both you and Sue. This is all new for me and I'm loving it. I'm glad to hear that, Pippa Dot. And there'll be more videos coming up as well. I hope you'll be interested in what we find. The old computer with the colours of Ireland would make a great hoodie. The old computer with the colours of Ireland. Yeah, that's a good idea, Marilyn, is it? Marilyn, sorry. It's a good idea, actually. I never thought of that with the computer. But you know the way you make stuff now anymore, and you have to be careful of all this copyright and stuff, because you don't know, somebody could come along and say, oh, actually, that was my thing that you used or whatever. So you have to kind of look into everything first. I hope you and Serenity would find graves with my maiden name, McConnell, as long as it's not mine, says Bonnie. McConnell, I don't think I've come across that I can remember. I can't recall coming across a McConnell name on a headstone yet. It sounds like it's kind of up the Dublin direction, that name, McConnell, actually. I meant my keyboard says slow in. Oh, I thought you meant that the introduction of on my videos, the video, you see the old PC and then you have the Irish I logo on it, or a Celtic cross with the flag colours of Ireland. We sending you money, rent room for night again, Maureen Maher. I don't know what the story is, Maureen, to be honest, with this on your birthday, Friday. Yeah, my birthday's on Friday the 13th, which is unlucky. So it's interesting though it's on Friday the 13th, because that doesn't really scare me. It's more interesting, to be honest. Friday the 13th. We were talking about that before, trying to go back to that hotel. I was talking about that hotel in Dun Laoghaire, the Royal Marine Hotel. It's where Frank Sinatra stayed, Laurel and Hardy, Charlie Chaplin, and a host of stars. Queen Victoria stayed there as well. Laurel and Hardy stayed there, I think, for 13 or 14 weeks altogether. They extended their holiday there. So it's actually strange that I've just seen 13, my lucky number, Serenity Sousa, because my birthday is on Friday, the 13th of May, which is coming up very soon. And Laurel and Hardy stayed there for 13 weeks in that hotel on their holiday. So that is very, very superstitious. Your parents weren't unlucky when you were born. They were blessed, Bonnie. Oh, thanks, Bonnie, so much. Sometimes I think I drive them mad, but that's the way it goes. My father's brother was Quinn. The drop of Irish blood in me is strong. Quinn, yeah, Marilyn, very Irish name, Quinn. I remember I used to watch a program on TV. Do you remember that program, Dr. Quinn and the Medicine Woman? I used to watch that kind of sometimes. Linda Ball, 9.99. Linda, thank you so much. Number one fan, it says. Linda Ball is great. She's super, Linda Ball. She does a lot for myself and Sue. She does a lot of research and stuff like that for the channel, so we wouldn't be putting up a lot of stuff we put up only for Linda as well. So a big thank you to Linda Ball for her support. Irish Eyes, hope you have a lovely birthday next month. Thank you, Ruth Tester, so much. My grown kids can drive me crazy, but I drive them insane, Bonnie says. That fits you, man. Design it like an old grave. Bonnie doesn't mean he born on a Friday, but definitely a 13th. LOL, this is Greg. I'm 1-2 Irish Eyes. Dr. Quinn and the Medicine Woman. I used to love all those old programs. You know what I used to love watching was Highway to Heaven. And I can't think of his name. He's dead now. He's interred in Los Angeles, I think, or somewhere like that. Michael Lander, is it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it Landon? Michael Landon. That's it. Michael Landon, Highway to Heaven. And the other guy had a big beard. And I used to watch that. And I think there was another woman in it. She was an angel in it as well. But she had an Irish accent. If my memory serves me right. There was a woman in that and she had an Irish accent. She was an angel on it as well. But I used to love all the stories of Highway to Heaven when they used to be able to connect somebody on it. Or I think they used to go around and there might be something like a broken family or something might happen like that. There might be sadness in the family and the angels used to come along letting on they were normal ordinary human beings, they weren't angels, and they used to try and fix the problem that was in the area or the town they used to go through. I used to love watching that. But you probably would still see it on YouTube, but it's something I used to watch a lot, Highway to Heaven. And another one I used to watch, I was addicted to it all the time, and I haven't watched it in a long time, was Ghost Whisperer with, what's her name? She's on Ghost Whisperer. It was a kind of a series on TV. I can't think of her name. She was on Sarah. Was it not Sarah Michelle Gellar? I can't think of her name. It's called Ghost Whisperer, and I used to watch that a lot as well. I used to love that. Highway to Heaven. Michael Landon. Somebody done his grave. Jennifer Love Hewitt. That's it. Jennifer Love Hewitt. That's it, Ben. I used to watch that as well. I used to just love the way she used to be able to. I used to think it was so cool that she was standing in the same room as somebody that was dead, and she was able to kind of talk with them and listen to what they were saying and everything like that. And she used to be talking, and people used to think she was crazy because she would start talking and they'd say, "What?" And she was talking to a spirit, and people couldn't see the spirit, only her. I love all those kind of things about the spirits where people are talking to them, but nobody else can see them. Like that movie with what's his name? That young kid was in it, and the other actor, God, what's his name? He used to play the minstrel boy on piano and weep for Ireland. I remember Ghost Whisperer, saw them all twice, Marilyn. Yeah, they're brilliant. Touched by an Angel, that was it. Touched by an Angel was the one. Are they two totally different programs then? Touched by an Angel and Highway to Heaven. I think the one Touched by an Angel was the woman with the kind of a Northern Ireland accent she had, kind of. Roma Downey. Yeah, it's definitely an Irish name, Downey, as well. But the one I'm trying to think of, the movie, I See Dead. No, is it no? Is it I See Dead People? What's the actor's name in it? Isn't it terrible? I can't think of his name. He was married to. He was bald guy. He was in action movies and all. I can't even think of his name. And I was only looking about something about him the other day. Roma Downey. Yeah, no, what would I know? I should be quiet. Only Human was a great show too. Bruce Willis. That's it, Kathy. Thanks. My head is fried today. I don't know what's wrong with my head. Bruce Willis and that young lad. Yeah, I See Dead People. That was a bit kind of scary as well, wasn't it? I feel dead after gardening. I will check the obituary to make sure my name is not there, Bonnie. You're still alive and kicking, Bonnie. If we don't respect our ancestors, we are doomed. That's for sure. And these people in the cemetery, Granny B, that's so awesome, Marie. Hi, Granny B, how are you doing? So I'm hoping to do just a cemetery video now soon. Hopefully this weekend or during the week, hopefully sometime I'm going to get out and do a video somewhere. And then some night, I'm hoping to go back. I wanted to go back to where that crypt is and we found the coffins. Do you remember the last video I did? Or was it the second last video of the crypt with the coffins I found? I wanted to go back there and do a live in that old woods where the crypt was, the coffins, and go back there. But I just can't get coverage there to do a live. So for me to go in there and do a live, you just wouldn't see anything. The coverage would be bad. So the only other thing I could do, and Sue could do it with me, two of us could do it together, is go back there and just record a video and use the Necrophonic app and go back to that old crypt where all the coffins are inside, and to see, what do you think of that, guys? Go back and do a video, a nighttime video with the Necrophonic to see if we can pick up something and go back to those coffins in that crypt. Does that sound good? I hope you all have a lovely bank holiday weekend. Yeah, it's bank holiday weekend, guys. So everyone should stay safe for the bank holiday weekend. Don't go crazy. Mind yourselves, because it's a crazy time. The weekends, the bank holidays, and unfortunately, that's the time we hear a lot about accidents and stuff going on as well. So be careful. I feel helps I cannot with clean up Irish Eyes. More what supporting the channel and stuff like that is more than enough. Um, and it does help out. It gets us to go around to all these places as well. And um, if there's a GoFundMe, as I was saying before, for this cleanup of this cemetery, I will gladly mention all your names, the people that want to help with the cemetery, and I will pass on your information to the chairman of the Wexford Historical Society, and he can deal with that side of stuff. But as I said, I wouldn't be dealing with that kind of stuff when it comes to the financial things. Um, I just wouldn't do it. I'd let somebody else do it, and he can give me the information of where the money is, what he spent the money on, and stuff like that. So that's the way I do it. Tony's addicted to chat, Catty. Yeah, he is. Shanty Bell is in the house. Hi, Shanty Bell. So, what do you think of that, guys? Go back to that crypt and where the coffins were, where we done that one with the coffins. Remember the one I had to push back all the overgrowth and find the door entrance to the crypt? Go back there, do a video, a nighttime video in the dark, and bring the necrophonic with me and see what I can pick up. Would that be a good one? I'm missing Granny B with $5 super chat. Thank you, Granny B, so much. What was I going to say? Guys, go back. Yes, go back. I will lend you my spirit box. What kind of spirit box do you have, Granny B? I'm just interested to know. Because I just used it. Now, I did download one the other day from Hope Paranormal. You know, he has a YouTube channel, Hope Paranormal. And he has an app. And he said to download this app. Wendy Hickson with the super chat. Thank you, Wendy Hickson, so much. God bless. Lucifer, please be at peace. I'll see what I can do. I'm not evil, I just deal with it. I would like to come join you guys cemetery at night. Ruth, we would love to have you. We're actually, Ruth, we're not far from the UK. We're only an hour, I think, a flight, a plane ride away from the UK. And I'm sure in the near future, please God, myself and Serenity Sue, there's talks of us trying to get over to the UK. And there's some beautiful graveyards and cemeteries in the UK that we would just love to go over and video over there as well. So if we can get to your area, Ruth, we would gladly love to meet up with you, and you could come with us on a walk. Marilyn, you being here and everybody else being here talking is more than enough on this channel. Support me. Hitting the like button, guys. Make sure you hit the like button. It means a lot. Zoom on your way. I will go back to that crypt and the coffins and do it. Now, if I can get the necrophonic to pick up something, it'd be interesting to see what I can pick up on it. But that's what I'm hoping to do. Monica Highlands says, Granny B, you are adorable little thing. Granny B does her crochet, I think it's called, is it? She does a lot of her knitting and stuff like that on her channel. If anybody's interested in knitting and stuff, or crochet stuff, and she does a live where she talks to people in chats as well. My Grammys is eating cookies. Give me some cookies, my Grammys. I love chocolate cookies. American chocolate cookies. You and Sue will be very welcome in England, Kathleen. Are you from England, Kathleen Lynch, as well? What part of England are you from? because I always talk on this, and I see people from USA and Canada and different parts of the world, and there's names on this, and they sound very Irish, the names, and I'm not sure. And these people are from the UK, and I don't even notice that sometimes. So I'm sorry if I don't, but there's people on this from the UK as well. Like Ruth is from the UK. So if I'd love to get over to the UK, there's a couple of pages on Facebook, group pages on Facebook, I think, cemeteries of the UK, and I always look at a few pictures on it. Some beautiful graveyards in Leeds in the UK I've noticed as well. The angel statues and monuments and crypts, mausoleums. There's lovely stuff in Leeds. Leeds is beautiful. London is beautiful cemeteries as well. Ruth says, I used to bake cake. I'm Irish American, Nora Olive. I'm in Essex, outside London. Are you, Aisha? Aisha's from Essex, outside London. Oh, you live in Ireland, though, Aisha, don't you? Aisha, I think you said you were living in Offaly, was it? But you're originally from Essex. There's a grave, actually. Didn't the whatchamacallit come from Essex? The gang twins, the Cray twins, I think. Maybe they came from that area. Yes, another nighttime video. Love the ghostly voices in your videos. And if you hear any strange voices, it's probably mine. It's not even a ghost. I wish I could all of you. Pippa Dot. Runny Egg is here. Hi, Runny Egg. Welcome into the chat. I have lots of family in Ireland. Granny B says, sing a song. If I sing a song on this, guys, I would break all the windows in your houses, and that's the truth. Because my voice would give you a headache, me singing. So I'll leave that one, guys. Runny Egg, great handle. Runny Egg, guys, is a great guy. He's super guy. He helps people out on their YouTube channels and does a very good job. He was the guy that helped me out with my banner on my channel. So a big thumbs up to Runny Egg. And I love the banner, so thanks very much for that. And anybody that's starting a channel, Cemetery Jim is starting off at the moment doing videos on cemetery graveyards and stuff like that. So check out Runny Egg's channel, Cemetery Jim, if you want any advice on how to run your channel on YouTube or how to make your channel better and stuff like that. Your banners, your whatever you're doing on your channel. He's very good at doing stuff like that. And that's the information on Runny Egg. Who else? Jean Dubouche. Hello, Jean Dubouche. I hope I said that right. Yeah, he did, Linda. He did a brilliant job on the banners. Very nice job on the banners. And he says it himself, the banners do a great job on a channel because your banner has to stand out on your channel and, look good. And it's the first thing really that catches people's eyes on your channel is to have a decent looking banner. And, to get somebody to come on, you have to draw people to your channel, they have to like what you do as well, obviously, but your videos and all that, but the banner really helps. So listen to me, Runny Egg. I'm starting to sound like you now, aren't I? Suze. Is Suze here? I miss Suze. If you're here, Suze, Runny Egg's other half, hello, how are you doing? I think you might like a song called Sin on the Father. It's quite Celtic. I've never heard of it, Lucifer, to be honest. Never did. I Googled that one and listen to it and see what it's like. Serenity Soon Irish Eyes, you have beautiful Irish faces and voices. Well, you wouldn't want to see my face in the morning, I can tell you that, Marlon, because you'd get a fright. Liz, I say being a good boy tonight. Who's being a good boy, me or Greg, Marie? Because I know Greg can be a bold boy when he wants to be. Ronnie, I'm doing well, thanks very much. Thanks, Monica Highland. Greg says, Ruth bakes lots of cakes for old people's homes. Ruth That's Ruth Tester, yeah. Doing a brilliant job, Ruth. Yes, Sue and Cahill are two beautiful kids. Now, we're not kids anymore, Granny B, but thanks for the compliment. I wish I was. Um, make a cow. Maureen always loves me doing these cow noises. Make cow sound, says Mo. Kathy Myers, I'll swap you one of my coffee and walnut cakes for peanut butter cookies. Kathleen is here. If your face is anything like mine in the morning, says Aisha, people would need PYS. I won't ask what PYS is. God knows what that is. I should have kept quiet, Marie, says Liz. You are kids to me and everyone's old pink-haired granny, LOL. Well, Granny B, you're young at heart, I can tell you that. No, Jan. Jan was here the last time. She was asking me to sing her happy birthday. So happy birthday, belated happy birthday to Jan. You, Ruth Tester, you look brilliant. Krishna Eyes, you will never live it down. Moo, cluck, cluck. So that's the way it goes, guys. I think I'm going to head off, guys. So I just wanted to come on and say hello because it's actually getting late here. It's 2 minutes past 12 here, midnight. So before I go, I'm going to give you a moo. This is for Mo. There you go, Maureen Marr. That's for you. I hope you liked it. Is there a graveyard in Dunbrody? There isn't. There's a Dunbrody in County Wexford. Dunbrody Abbey it's called. But I don't know about County Wicklow. Next time you and Sue stop by one of my crazy lives, I have a story for you. No problem, Granny B. I'd love to hear it. Guys, take care, good night, and I hope you like that moo sound, and that's just for you, Maureen Marr. So, guys, thanks for coming in. You're brilliant, and I hope you all cheered each other up tonight and take it easy and mind yourselves over the bank holiday weekend. Take care. God bless. Mind yourselves, and I'll see you all soon. I'll have a video coming up. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and talk to you very soon, okay? God bless, guys.